Okay, so I was looking into some Gamergate related stuff, and there's that website that's Extremism and Gaming Research. And they used to have a members list. I have an archive of the members list. And one of the people on that members list, Rachel Cohort, I'm not sure how to pronounce her last name, she appeared on a podcast talking about extremism in gaming 7 months ago, and she says some things that are just overtly not true. She makes statements like people internalize prejudice when they identify as gamers because anyone who's a gamer and playing a multiplayer game has sexist or racist values, and they tie that to their identity, and someone fuses themselves with the gamer identity and becomes sexist and racist because that's under the definition of what it means to be a gamer.
Like, if you ask anyone, even my mom would know that gamer culture is associated with like a disdain for women.
Out of the top 10 YouTube channels that have the most super chats, 6 of them are women who play video games.
We can both lean on the fact that we're both gamers. And you know what gamers are? They're people who don't like women or don't like people who aren't white or don't like people who aren't heterosexual. And then together we can kind of like bond over that idea.
Right. Because once I bought into the idea that I'm a gamer because gamers are cool, then somebody else can define what gamer is. And I have to go, all right, well, I guess I'm that too.
Those 6 most super chatted channels I mentioned are HoloLive channels. And another term people use to describe HoloLive is HomoLive, because people like to reframe them as sort of all lesbians because they like to joke around about female lesbianism and stuff. And they're still extremely popular. So obviously being gay is not a factor in popularity in the gaming community.
So if I talk about Rachel as an individual and I talk about Rachel as a gamer, and it's separate. But sometimes they fuse. So we looked at identity fusion among gamers, and we found that fusion does happen with gaming culture, and that it reflects the toxic gamer culture that we've come to know. So higher fusion with gaming culture was associated with higher rates of racism, misogyny, endorsement of beliefs of white nationalism, Machiavellianism, which is a personality trait associated with being cynical and deceitful, recent aggressive behaviors, kind of like the whole kind of spectrum that you would imagine.
There's literally no argument to support the idea that if you play like Super Mario or Minecraft or whatever, you're gonna somehow become racist or sexist or have malicious thoughts in your heart or something. It's no different from every single other entertainment medium. This is something that always happens when the most popular entertainment medium is sort of dominating mainstream space. You know, the government tries to say it's evil, needs to be regulated and stuff, and so you get these weird activist groups going after it. Pokemon was evil, rock and roll was evil, Dungeons and Dragons was evil, metal was evil. So you keep seeing this stuff happen over and over again, and it's ultimately just bureaucrats pushing for more control over free speech. There's nothing sincere about it.